get your Sumos, your Monsters, and your SKXs now. If you guys have been thinking about picking one up, you don't have one, you're on the fence, there's never going to be a better time to buy than the present. Now, the reason I say this, we've seen from Basil that Seiko is going to be updating both the Sumo as well as the Monster models. And they're going to come a little different when it comes to the design. The Monster looks actually pretty different. Everything from the case, the bracelet, the bezel, the dial, the handset. It looks pretty, I mean, the changes look pretty significant. The Sumo looks like the case is staying the same, but we're getting a new dial, we're getting a new movement, new bezel, new hands, and it looks like the bracelet has also been addressed to a very small degree. So if you like these original looks, I guess you could say, I mean, you better get one, because it looks to be this summer we'll have new Monsters, new Sumos, as well as a new SKX. Now I say that because recently I did a video where I show catalog images of what looks to be a Seiko SKX replacement. Now they've been floating around Facebook, watch groups, Instagram, and I did a video on it. Seiko complained to YouTube. YouTube did take down my video, so that tells me it's legit. It's not a fan creation, and it's likely not going to be made in addition to an SKX. It's likely going to be replacing the model. So like I said, if you're interested in an SKX, a Monster, a Sumo, if you don't really like what you see with the new design changes and updates, maybe price points on the newer models, like I said, now's the time to get the classic models. Because are you going to be able to find them in the future? Sure. Seiko made thousands of these over the years. They've been very, very popular watches. And I actually find it a little interesting that they're updating all three modern iconic models at the same time, the same summer. So like I said, you'll be able to find them in the future. There's just going to be variables. We don't know the scarcity, the demand, what the new ones, the new pricing structure is going to do to the secondary rate on the classic models. So, I mean, there's a lot of question marks. So that's why I say, hey, there's never going to be an easier time than today to buy one, because you can still buy them new, at reasonable prices. Now, I've been talking with Kenta at Japan Online Store. They're the place that I buy all my Seikos. And he was telling me that the Frost Monster has sold out in Japan and he cannot order more. So that tells me that Seiko has stopped production. And they've likely stopped production of both of these models as well as the other standard color options. And they're just waiting for their stock to sell out, and they're probably deep into production of the new updates. And those ones, I think, are going to be released in July if what I've been reading is accurate. So just want to do this little video. If you guys are on the fence on the Sumo, the Monster, or the SKX, as we know and love them today, now's a good time to purchase and secure one before the new updates come out. Now, for myself, I'm actually pretty excited about all the new updates. I want to get them all in hand, do reviews, do comparisons before I pass, my judgment or my opinion. So I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and real quick, wrist check. Forgot to do that. Marine Master today.